Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy October 18th, y'all. It is we we in the thick of it. October is almost over. Let's start today's reading off with an affirmation. Dear universe, dear creator, dear spirit guides, please give us words of wisdom, words for the collective, for this day. Huh? Oh my goodness. We get circle of life. All the relationships in my life should bring me peace, happiness, and growth. It is worth analyzing which relationships in my life are not serving me as I serve them. Just like Earth's trees and creatures, my relationships must give and take equally. Now, this was an important message. Let me read this one more time. For all of you that are having troubles with your relationships, with letting go or deciding what is important in your life, listen to this message. Circle of life. All the relationships in my life should bring me peace, happiness, and growth. It is worth analyzing which relationships in my life are not serving me as I serve them. Just like Earth's trees and creatures, my relationships must give and take equally. Namaste, y'all. That was an important message. All right, let us draw an oracle for this day. Universe creator, spirit guides, give us an oracle to meditate on. Give us a symbol to carry with us in our third eye this day. Y'all love this card. We get soulmates. Here we go. We were talking about partnerships, talking about relationships. Here we go. The universe is telling us this is important. A significant partnership, soul connection, and meeting of kindred spirits. Drawing this card means you have met a soul-connected relationship. While this can indicate a romantic connection, it can also signify any relationship meant to work together on a soul level. This partnership is special. Learn from each other, be good to each other, and be in gratitude for the connection. Even our perceived adversaries are profound soulmate connections. You can always draw another card for clarity around the purpose of your connection. Meditate on this symbol when you want to connect on a deeper soul level with friends, family, or companions. Can also be used to call in a soulmate relationship. The symbol is the Anam Cara. The Anam Cara is an old Gaelic term for soul friend. Namaste. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and jump right into this reading today. Happy Wednesday again, y'all. We are here. We are here. My first question today is from Delphi R. Delphi would like to know, how will Delphi's DC trip go? And does Spirit have any advice for Delphi? And I hope I didn't answer these on Friday or on Monday. I didn't remember, but I do believe these are today's questions. But if I did, then you're just going to get it twice. Here we go. For Delphi, how will Delphi's DC trip go? Universe creator, spirit guides, please answer this question for Delphi. how will their DC trip go? All right, you got vibrancy. So expect it to be great. All right, you got the Queen of Wands. Good business sense, confidence, foresight, an attractive, magnetic, mature woman, a helpful friend who is well liked, a kind, loyal, generous, confident, competitive woman who enjoys enterprise and the limelight and also enjoys her home and family life. So let's go ahead and draw another one. We got returning to one's roots. You get children, childhood memories, past influences, nostalgia, reunions, playfulness, youthfulness, innocence, creativity, kindness, goodwill, simplicity, childishness, immaturity, sharing gifts, charity, and family support. Delphi, if you are going to DC, if this is any type of reunion for you, it is going to be filled with magic. Enjoy your trip. And Spirit is telling you to enjoy uh, what is coming for you. Here we go. We got outpouring, new beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, joy, conception, fertility, pregnancy, celebrations, and socializing. Enjoy your time in DC. Enjoy the people who you are there with and be free. Do you and enjoy being you. Do not hide in a corner. Do not shrink. Show your whole self, and you bring everything that you want to receive from this trip. Happiness is in your hands, Delphi. All you have to do is allow yourself to experience it. Namaste. All right. My next question is from Rose Blue. Rose Blue asks, what are the odds on how soon old Donnie DumpTrump is going to break his new DC gag order? I think he's already broke it. What are the odds? And I did go to the casino. Lost my money too. I lost. I lost. But anyway, Rose Blue, I went to the casino and I checked, and there were no odds on how long Donnie, well, at least at the casino I went to, there were no odds at the sport book on how long it would be until he breaks his oath. So there, I couldn't put your $5 bet down on it. So sorry, but let's go ahead and ask Taro, and y'all know Taro ain't good at it, but Donnie's already broken he's already broken the gag order. So that has already been answered. So the odds are it was 100 to 1. 100 to 1 that he would break them as soon as the gag order was gotten. But there were no actual betting venues that had that on there. So there you go, Rose Blue. He did it the same day. My next question is from Mildred. And Mildred asks, when the ETs show themselves, will black folks catch a break? And I'm not sure what you mean by this, Mildred, but I'm gonna guess that it'll be somebody else that'll be the new black folks, the aliens. Actually, Mildred, what is going to shock a whole bunch of people? Number one, the ETs. There are hundreds of races of extraterrestrial beings and interterrestrial beings. A whole lot of them are green. A whole bunch of them are green. A whole bunch of them are gray. Okay? We've got extraterrestrials that literally come in all hues. I mean, from blacker than black space to lighter than light, white, bright light. Okay? Everything, everything is there. When the ETs do show themselves, the numbers of ETs that will present as black people will be shocking to a lot of people, especially the black folks themselves. Yes, we are them. Nibiru are this color. The ones that are on all those statues in Egypt are from Nibiru. They look like this. They're also about 10, 12, 14, 16, 30 feet tall. Okay? No reason to be afraid of nothing. This is intelligence. This is our future selves. All right? All right. So, Mildred, will black folks catch a break when the ETs get here? Absolutely yes. Because when the ETs arrive, well, they're already here. When the ETs show themselves and the mass awakening happens, people will be able to see who they are. And a whole lot of black people are going to have a veil lifted off of them. And this is going to be crushing for some people and freeing for other people. Okay? So don't expect it just to be an easy transition, because people who have lived through eons of lies, and this is white and black people, when the time comes where the truth is shown, a lot of people are going to have a hard time seeing the truth and then trying to juxtapose that to what has been drilled into us over these years. The prejudices, the biases, the absolute hate, hatred of ourselves and hatred of our family, of our fellow men that we have been subjugated to. Okay? Everything is going to change. Everybody's eyes are going to be opened, and people are going to respond and react differently. All right, Mildred, I hope that answers your question. My next question is from Karen P. And Karen says, I keep feeling a strong vibration of abundance, windfall, of finances. Will this soon manifest? And I do believe that Karen's birthday is either today or tomorrow, because I wrote happy birthday, Karen. So, Karen, thank you for this question and happy birthday. And let's go ahead and ask that. Karen says, I feel a feeling of strong vibration of abundance, a windfall of finances. Will this soon manifest? Universe, creator, spirit guides, please give this answer for Karen. Will her vision of abundance soon manifest? Okay, I'm going to have to draw more than one for you. I got a maybe for you. And when we get a maybe, that means the universe has a message for you. And there's something that you must do, Karen. So the card you got is the little theft card, the making a break for it. So this is deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, theft, underhanded, dishonest, dangerous, risky behavior, enemy masquerading as a friend, spying, lack of conscience, strategy, resourceful, uh, flexible, escaping interconnection. Okay, this is a message for you, Karen. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw the here we go. Here's our clarifier, and you get a yes. So, but here, let me talk about this first card first. You got this maybe because the message that the universe is trying to tell you is that you need to be aware, beware of some people that are in your close circle. Somebody around you is pretending to be a friend and they are anything but a friend. So look at your close circle, okay? And you may need to purge or at least identify who it is not your that is not there for you, Karen. Okay? So just look at your friends, look at your inner circle. You got a snake um real close to you, Karen. Okay, but here it is. Your abundance is coming. Here's your clarifier, and you get the Queen of Cups. This is nurturing. This is a choice based on sincere feelings. The answer is yes on the card, though. There's the answer. is your abundance coming? Yes. A choice based on sincere feelings, imagination, dreams, empathy, occult interests, deep feeling. Your mother or a mother substitute may play a significant role in near future events. There you go, Karen. There you go. You have some you need to take a deep dive into your own life and look at those relationships which may not serve you. And when you can identify the ones that are not beneficial to you, then you need to make your choices. The things that you wish to happen are coming to you. Focus on them as if you already have them. Believe it with everything in you. When you close your eyes, see the abundance. See the house, see the car, see the clothes. See it. Believe it, and it will come to you. Namaste, Karen, and happy birthday again. My next question is from Rose Blue. Will Judge Chutkin move Donnie's trial to February um, because he has violated his gag order? Oh, this is a good question. Let's see. Will, and we can use this one, will Donnie's trial be moved up because he continues to violate his gag orders? Yes or no, Tara, please. Will Donnie DumpTrump's trial be moved up because he cannot control himself? Yes or no? Yes, yes, yes. 3 yeses in a row out of 4 cards. I don't need to draw another one. Here's what we've got. Rose Blue. The first card we got is the Wheel of Fortune. This is karma. Donnie's karma is coming to bite him right in his big fat booty. Yes, yes, yes. His trial is going to be moved up. All of the stuff that he doesn't want to happen is going to happen a whole lot quicker. And then we've got the Strength card, which is another yes, but we're talking about Donnie DumpTrump, and this is abuse of power. So expect old Donnie, and there's the last yes. Expect it. Yes, the case is going to be moved up, and expect the craziness just to be off the charts for what Donnie DumpTrump is about to do. Okay? He is going to spend every waking moment on news platforms crying and complaining about how unfairly is being treated. He's digging himself a hole. Guys, do not be emotionally vested in this. If you are going to watch it, and I suggest that you don't. There's a lot of programming that's going on. This is the dissolving. This is the falling apart. Okay? We are going through a whole lot of changes. And what's going on with our Congress right now, the inability to select a Speaker of the House, the inability to get any work done. Our Congress is a paperweight right now. It is worthless. Not one thing can get done in America because our boneheaded GOP congressional people can't get their act together to do one thing. Okay? But here's the thing. This is not coincidental. This is exactly what they want to happen. We have a Congress that is hobbled. The president is on his way to Israel right now, okay, to a war zone. The president of the United States is going to a war zone when our Congress has no power. This is probably the most unsafe trip Biden has ever made. Okay? Because I need y'all to understand. Congress is the one who makes sure that everything is in place. The money, the everything. Okay? Biden is the figurehead. The one who runs the country is the Congress and the Senate. Okay? We have got to learn our own history. our own, the way that our government works. Because if we are unsure about how the government works, then we don't know when we are in a whole lot of peril. And right now, and this is, and I'm talking about the military. I'm not talking about you as an individual person. Okay, I'm talking about our military. Our military is in peril. The biggest military, the military that spends more money on war than anything else, is in peril. Because if there was anything that needs to be done, our military ain't gonna be able to do it. We're hobbled. We're on the sidelines right now, and the GOP is doing this on purpose. If you want, when we talk about a terrorist attack happening in the United States and saying that this attack is going to happen internally, all you have to do is turn your head and look at our Congress right now, and you see the terrorists who are attacking America at this moment. And I don't need to say another word about that, because now you see exactly what Tommy Tuberville and the American GOP is doing in this time of war. It's a plan, and America has been sabotaged by the Republican Party. All right. So the answer is yes. Judge Chuckin is going to move Johnny's trial up. My next question is from Soulshine. Soulshine wants to know, will our public education system ever get better? Soulshine, under the current climate that we are in, no. No, not at this point. No. Like I keep saying, this whole system must be torn down. It has to be leveled to the ground, razed to dirt, and then rebuilt with the intention of serving every citizen. Right now, everything in our American education is based on bias, it's classist, it's sexist, and it's actually it's anti-child. So, our public education system, the way that we are denigrating children, not even giving them the opportunity to decide who they are in their own life. The indoctrination that we put them under in school, because we don't teach them what they need to learn in school. We need to learn way more than ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Okay? There's way more to educating a child than reading, writing, and arithmetic. Okay? We need to teach children, number one, how to manage their emotions, as well as how to manage their bank book, how to make good decisions, how to manage stress, how not to be a victim. Okay, these are the things that we need to be educating our children on. But no, we have let a group of ultra rich people tell us that no, your child doesn't need to know nothing except for how to say yes, sir, or yes, ma'am, to show up on time and stay until we tell you to leave. That is the only thing that school is teaching our children now. Okay? And I ain't being facetious. School right now is teaching children. You show up, you sit down, you be quiet, you do as you're told, and when we tell you you can go home, you can go home. Our public education system is turning out slaves. That's why they take everything away from the children. To anything that has a child thinking autonomously, they take away. So the first thing they ask in school is art programs. Why do they take art? Because art is the universe. When a child's mind is open, he can create. He does create. So the powers that be, the first thing they want to stymie, to take away, is creativity. So the first program they ask is art. The second program they ask is music, because music is art and it makes children think in another plane. Turning little black dots into music is creativity. Powers that be cannot have that. Not in an uncontrolled setting. So instead of having music classes at school, not just for the kids who want to be in band. No, remember, all children used to take music. It used to be a part of the curriculum because music enhances intelligence. You literally have to learn a whole different language. You learn to read, write, and speak a different language when you learn how to read music. That's why they take that away. Okay? Understand what they do and why. Because if a child can flourish and think for himself, that does not make a good slave. And that's all they are turning out right now. So, Soulshine, no. Until we destroy this system that we are living under, our education system will not improve. All right? Soulshine's next question is personal. Soulshine would like to know, will her son marry his current girlfriend? Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. Will Soulshine's son marry his current girlfriend? Here we go. Yes or no? Yes. Soulshine. And you get budgeting. So if he's already been talking about it, he's waiting on money to be right now. But yes, here's your answer. Holding on to people, possessions, issues, deep-seated past issues, hoarding, stinginess, control, possessiveness, financial stability, financial security, saving for big purchases or retirement, greed, materialism, or wealth. And I kind of feel like this. I mean, even though there's some negative words on this card, or words that could be conceived as negative, I kind of feel like your son's girlfriend wants a wedding of the ages, and that's what the budgeting is for. To pull off this wedding. She wants a big wedding, and he wants to give it to her. All right, there you go. Soulshine. Okay, my next question, personal question, is from Sharon Y. Sharon asks, hi Sharon, asks, she says, I saw a centipede, and she knows that these are omens. She would like to know. And then she pulled cards on it. She pulled the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. When I was thinking about your question, Sharon, the first thing I got was those 1,000 legs all traveling at one time is movement. All right. This is movement. I feel this is movement in your career as well as in your life. And the two queens, this is woman energy. Okay. The Queen of Cups is about emotion, your emotional state. So look inside and see what it is that has you wanting to run away emotionally. Okay, that's them 1,000 legs. And then the Queen of Swords. Now that's the severe chord. That's somebody who's wanting to fight or cut things open to see what's inside. So again, when we're talking about this centipede, this all these little legs, all these little moving things, I'm feeling that the universe is saying, be ready. because there's a lot of movement that is going into your in your life right now. Your career, your house, everything. Everything is fluid and in movement. Ground yourself. Make sure that you are emotionally stable. I kind of think that's what the Queen of Cups is asking you to do. And the Queen of Swords is slice it open and look inside and see what it is that you need to see before you go ahead and make your move. All right? There you go, Sharon. There you go. All right. Now that was mine. Let's see what Tarot has to say. Tarot, up, and this one flipped over in my hand. This is resilience, is what card was selected for you, Sharon. So you get the little battle weary guy, okay? Listen to these words. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Ongoing battle, battle weary, fatigue, drained of energy, nearly there, close to success, courage, persistence, carry on, keep it moving, perseverance, backbone, learning from past failure, gather your strength, fight your corner, and last stand. Okay, there you go, Sharon. There you go. All right. I hope that helped. My next question is from Spirits Beyond the Stars. And Spirits Beyond the Stars says, I read that Africa is splitting into two. They say other countries will as well. Spirits ask, will America be one of the continents that splits in two? And this is actually the continents breaking. Spirits Beyond the Stars, thank you for this because I had said this a while ago. I said, I see on America, here in America, I see the Mississippi River, the Mississippi and the Missouri becoming an entire ocean where the Mississippi River is. That will become a sea. So my answer to that, Spirits Beyond the Stars, is yes. I see the United States of America fracturing and a whole ocean being in between the East Coast and the West Coast. And yes, science is saying that these continents are fracturing. But I need you guys to understand that this earth moves, changes, topography changes. Anytime we have an earthquake, anytime we have a tsunami, y'all understand there have been periods in our own history where there is a theory that we have had a mud flood. This world has had a mud flood, and that vast areas were buried under feet of mud, which became earth. Buildings were partially buried. There is so much that we do not understand about our own selves, y'all. Okay? Yes, our earth is changing. Science says Africa is going to fracture and become more than one continent. America may very well do the same thing. Will I see that happening? Will it happen while we're on here? Probably not, because that would be an event that would more than likely end most of us. Okay, something that big, it would be like a neutron bomb decimating half of the country. So when this happens, it'll happen in between us being here, or we won't be around to see it, is what I'm saying. But yes, there's going to be earth changes to where these continents will be abbreviated. My next question is from Ask Why 2. Carolyn Adriano, a victim of Jeffrey Epstein, was found dead from an apparent overdose in a hotel room. Was her death accidental? Universe, creator, spirit guides. Hold on, I got a backwards card I gotta find in my deck. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please answer this question. Carolyn Adriano, one of Jeffrey Epstein's victims, just 30-something years old, was found unalived in a hotel room, drug overdose. Was this accidental? And I'm using my personal cards for this. Yes or no, Tarot? Yes, it was accidental, and 2 cards fell out. So, all right, I got a yes and a no. So listen to this. Yes, her death was accidental, but no, there were certain things that were in there. When she lost her life, she was having a fight with someone else. Okay, she wasn't in that hotel room alone. Here's her card for Carolyn Adriano. Let me get my glasses. The first card she gets is apathy, regret, refusing offers, missed opportunities, stagnation, disillusion, focusing on the negative, self absorption, depression, boredom, nostalgia, frustration, weariness, meditation, daydreaming, and fantasizing. She never got over what happened to her, what she went through. And when she died, there was conflict, fighting, arguments, rows, disagreements, struggle, opposition, battles, aggression, temper, clashing, personalities, egos, strikes, chaos, disobedience, being defensive, territorial, and assertive. Oh my God. Carolyn Adriano was having an argument with her long-term significant other, which denigrated into a big old fight, name calling and everything. Oh, okay. Now this accidentally taking her life, okay. I have to say this because she took her life, okay? Yes, it was accidental, but it was accidentally on purpose. She did this, it was screaming she was having this whole disagreement, trying this woman never, just imagine living your whole life and just knowing that somebody took from you something you can never get back. And she was R-worded. Okay? Jeffrey Epstein let a whole bunch of people molest this woman. She never got over that. She thought that her only value was between her legs. When her relationship, because she was in a mental state, when her relationship deteriorated to the point of what it did, she did what she did, not to actually, it was the threat of killing herself. It was the please see me, look at me, help me. And her significant other walked out the door and did not come back. And what was meant to be a help me ended her life. There you go. Oh, goodness. There's so many. She was so distraught, so frustrated. I'm sorry, y'all. Whew. But that's what people go through in their last moments. Just, she was so frustrated, so alone in that moment. She took her life. Nobody else took it. It was an accidental on purpose. Okay, my next question is from Denny. Denny says, my son has a court case Thursday. How will it go? Universe, creator, spirit guides. How will Denny's son do in his court case tomorrow? Okay, I drew 3 cards, Denny. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The first card your son gets is apathy, regret, refusing offers, missed opportunities, stagnation, disillusion, focusing on the negative, self absorption, depression, boredom, nostalgia, frustration, weariness, meditation, daydreaming, fantasizing. There's a chance your son may uh, not take his plea agreement. The second card you get is conflict, Denny. Conflict, fighting, argument, rouse, disagreement, struggle, opposition, battle, aggression, temper, clashing, personalities. Yep. And the last card your son gets is the Wheel of Fortune. Karma. I ride the waves of life. The outcome is good though, Denny. He gets good luck, destiny, chance, karma, soulmates, decisive moments, cycles of life, fate, fortune, upheaval, and chance. Now, Denny, I kind of feel like your son is going to have to be in the system for a little while, but I feel like this last card means that maybe there may be a change that he won't be in there for the long amount of time. It'll be in a more abbreviated sentence. There you go, Denny. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right. Renee D sent a message and said this was on Monday. The UK just gave the Gaza Strip to Israel. And I need y'all to understand what this means. The Gaza Strip, these were hostages, are hostages of Israel, have been for the last 40 years. Israel has been killing the Palestinians in Gaza, bombing them, doing whatever. We have Gaza, not even Gaza, this is Hamas that is fighting back. This is a group, an organized group that says, we don't like what you're doing to folks and we're going to fight you. Israel now owns the Gaza Strip, which means all the Palestinians in Gaza's lives have just been monetized. There is a bounty now on every one of those folks' heads. They don't have a country. They have nothing. Everything that they had has now been taken away from them. And the United States does not look at Gaza and recognize them as a sovereign state. Understand that. Understand that. What Joe Biden is doing going to Israel, prepare. They're going to wipe out the Gaza Strip. They are going to wipe them off the face of the earth. And then they're going to Iran. Pre- prepare. Prepare mentally for this. Of course, we can't go to war because we ain't got no Speaker of the House. So we're going to be standing there on the side, on the wrong side, giving our verbal support. So maybe it's a good thing that there's not a Speaker of the House, so we can't get involved in this war right now. Whew. My next question is from Preston. Preston asks, what happened to all that COVID money that was given to all the states that was supposed to be trickled down to all the people who were suffering from COVID in 2020? Well, Preston, I can tell you exactly what happened to the COVID money for Henderson, Nevada. Well, they built a whole new city hall. Our homeless people got nothing. They could have built a shelter. They could have built 3 shelters. But no, they put a whole bunch of concrete and neon lights down in the middle of Henderson, Nevada, so that they could have concerts on the plaza. Did not help the people who needed help, pocketed the money. And that's what 90% of these governments did, Preston. They stole the money, pocketed it, and used it on themselves. Did not help nobody but themselves. That's what happened to all that money. My next question, will Liz Cheney, the one who they put out of Congress, will Liz Cheney be nominated for Speaker of the House? Since I keep seeing everybody keeps finding her and wanting to do interviews with her, so I guess now whatever she's got to say is important. So, universe creator, spirit guides, please answer this question. Will Liz Cheney, will Liz Cheney be nominated? Not will she be elected. Will she be nominated? Will somebody throw her name to be voted on for Speaker of the House? Will Liz Cheney be nominated for Speaker of the House? Yes. Yes. And it's not going to be a happy reception. That's going to cause a whole bunch of fighting. A whole bunch. You may even see cussing on the floor. But yes, Liz Cheney's name will be floated up. And it's going to, the maggots in Congress are going to lose their minds. Because guess what? She might get more votes than old Scalise and uh, Gymnasium Jordan. Yes, yes, they will nominate. What's her name? Liz Cheney. Okay, my next question is from Beautiful Girl. This is a great question. Beautiful Girl asks, and since Leonard Peltier is not, I mean, he's a political prisoner, but he's not a political character, I'm going to use the private cards on him. Does Beautiful Girl asks, does President Biden want to release Leonard Peltier? So I'm going to ask 2 questions. The first question I'm going to ask for Joe Biden. In his heart, does he want to release Leonard Peltier? Does he have any empathy for the political prisonership of Leonard Peltier? Yes or no? Taro, does Biden want to release Leonard Peltier? No, Biden doesn't want to. That's what we got. This is what Taro said. No, no. Leonard Peltier is a Native American activist who got stuck in a bad situation when government officials went to the reservation when they weren't supposed to be there, started a freaking gunfight. One of them got shot, and then the natives who were on their own land protecting what was theirs got thrown in jail for the rest of his life. There's a whole movie about it. It's a good, I can't remember what the name of the movie is, but all you need to know is the name Leonard Peltier, or Pelletier or Peltier. If you're from the north, it's people say Pelletier, but Peltier could also be. Watch the movie. Google the name, find the name of the movie, and watch it. And you will see what the United States government does when it's in the wrong and has to justify its action, because that's why Leonard Peltier is in prison, because the government had to justify what the crimes that they committed. So Leonard Peltier has been sitting in prison for over 40 years. For over 40 years, when he was the victim of a government crime. But the answer is no, beautiful girl. Joe don't want to release Peltier. Don't want to release him at all. No, he doesn't. Let's read the words on this card, okay? And again, I don't care. I don't care. I am not gonna fluff Joe Biden just because he's a Democratic freaking president. Okay? If you are garbage, you're garbage. And if you are hateful, you're hateful. And I'm not gonna forget that little 6-year-old baby that died because somebody lied. All right, here's the word. Delayed news, patience needed, ideas, inspiration, planning, vigilance, protective, guarded, fairness, one who is calculating and unconcerned about the feelings of others, communicators, scientists, mathematicians, aviators, and travelers. No. And no, I don't think he's going to um, let him go. Beautiful girl's last question is, who is responsible for bombing the hospital in Gaza? Israel. That's who's responsible. Israel bombed that hospital. They even said they bombed it 5 minutes after they did it. And then an hour later, 2 hours later, then they walking it back saying, no, it was somebody else. No, they had already said that they had done it until somebody says, well, that's a bad thing. Why'd you do that? And then they said, oh no, it wasn't us. It was somebody else. No, Israel bombed that hospital. Bombed. You want to talk about who killed children? Who killed babies in a hospital? Israel. There you go. All right, y'all. That was the end of my reading. All right, let's go ahead and get this weather report for this weekend. I need to hurry up so I can get this out, hopefully by 10:30. All right, here we go. Oh, what is the weather? What is the weather? What is the weather? I see rain. Okay. Washington, y'all gonna get some rain. Washington, Oregon, y'all gonna get some rain. I still see the rain that's supposed to go to California, but I don't see that right now. I just see rain. So prepare for some rain these next couple of days over here on the West Coast. Texas, Oklahoma. Mm. You're gonna have there's we've got a little bit of bit of a heat thing going across Texas right now. So it's going to be some warm, unseasonably warm temperatures in Texas. That's keeping that area warm. All right. Let me see. Who else? Oklahoma. You're looking okay right now. Gonna go up a little bit higher. All right. All right. So I don't see a whole bunch of, I mean, there's still, we got a big storm system that's moving, but it's not going to collide with anything for a couple of days. So it's going to dump a little precipitation, but it's not going to be overall too bad until it hits the coast. So next couple of days, some unseasonably warm weather in Texas for this time of year. Oklahoma, y'all can breathe for a minute. You ain't got 29 tornadoes going across the state. The weather system is just above you to the north and moving. It's moving slow. So it's gonna dump a little rain. Uh, Michigan, Yeah, gonna get some rain, like Detroit area. Y'all gonna get some rain. That's where the weather might be a little severe. Um, Thunderstorms up there, okay? But everybody else, coming closer to the end of the week, you'll start getting some more weather. But enjoy what you have right now. All right, all right. Um, yes, that's what I got for right now. Okay, if you are still here, inhale, exhale. Let's go ahead and prepare for the Reiki prayer. Go ahead and set your intention for this day. My intention is to be true to myself, is to be good to me, to take care of the affairs that I need to take care of, to stand in power, to stand in confidence. All right, here we go. Just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself and I am kind to all living things. Namaste, y'all. Namaste. Namaste. Happy Wednesday. Oh, gotta pull the winner. Yeah, you had to stick to the end. All right, here's the winner for today's show. One winner, and I got a lot of y'all. So we still have a drawing on Friday, and the winner from today, you have 24 hours to contact me by email to get the set to actually schedule your reading. Okay, psychictanya9@gmail.com. Okay, here we go. Today's winner for the second reading. Oopsie. Hold on. Let me put that back in. Here we go. Two of them came out, so both of them went back in. Here we go. Today's winner. Hold on. I thought it dropped out. All right. Nothing dropped out. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. The winner for today's reading is at AskY_2. Okay? At AskY_2. You have 24 hours from right now to contact me at psychictanya9@gmail.com to claim your prize. Ask Y_2. You are the winner of today's with reading. There you go. All right. Congratulations. Guys, there's still a reading, another drawing on Friday. If you have not already entered and you would like to enter your name into the drawing, please drop it into the section below this video. Also, if you have questions you would like answered, drop them below this video. All right. I need questions for Friday's live show, y'all. I don't have none for Friday. So go ahead. Anything you would like to know, go ahead and drop it below this video. All right. I love you. I love you. I love you. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. Oh, did we do the Reiki prayer? No, we didn't. Did we? I don't know. Let's do it again if we didn't do it. Here we go. Just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself and I am kind to all living things. Bye, y'all. Namaste. Happy Wednesday.